Oh, jeez, Jolly, how long has it been since since we've last talked to you? Since we've last done a vlog? Thanks for asking, hypothetical person who takes an interest in my general well-being for some reason. Um, the fact is, I've been quiet. I've been quiet. You know, there's a lot I could be doing. A lot I have been recording. A lot that I'm sitting on, I guess, because none of it meets my own expectations or my own level of quality. That's part of it. Another part of it is I felt myself slowly becoming more and more a Dotemite clone, and while Dotemite is awesome, as all these folk out there, you know, the blue unicorn, fucking sweet. You got like Osaka syndrome, and you got like that white hand, and see even like, you know, I haven't been watching their shit lately, but you know, all these people are fucking amazing. But heaven forbid someone can consider me a Dotemite clone, and I felt myself becoming that. So I was like, nah, you know, let's just not do night walks, and let's not do vlogs at all. Vlogs are inferior. But you know, another part of it is, for what reason am I posting shit? What is the purpose? And there's lots of reasons. There's lots of reasons to post something online, but for me, it's always been some kind of ego validation thing. Like, I've always kind of viewed myself as a bridge between no, sorry, I couldn't help myself there. But it's kind of true, you know. I've purposely put like connecting certain ideas together so that other people would become aware of certain things, right? Like, it's not like I'm gonna take credit for anything. People find shit all the time. The algorithm is more powerful than I am. That's for damn sure. But you know, there are algorithm walkers, you know, and so I haven't felt the need, you know. I haven't felt like, oh, it's my time again. It's time for me to like throw rocks into the algorithm. And the reason I throw rocks is because I feel good. I feel good when I do it. I feel good when someone like starts discussing a topic that I had brought into the sphere. It feels like I have some level of, I don't know, like existence or something. But do I even exist? I don't know. I don't know. This ground seems to think I do. But isn't this ground just a part of my mind? Isn't it just, or rather, aren't I just a part of the ground's mind? the ground was here a long time before me, right? Yeah, seems that way. Seems that way. But you know, time is a bullshit thing, so who knows? Who knows? The Muse of Time doesn't even know. So what have I been up to? Lots of shit. You know, I've been organizing my shit inside this house. My shit is all down inside this subterranean layer in the underground bunker. But the above land dwellers have their own projects going on too. But yeah, like I've been organizing shit and like thinking about my roots, thinking about where I've come from and all that shit. You know, family and tribalism and humanity. Humanity's a big one, a thing that I've come around to over and over, because it turns out that I'm human. It seems, at least. And you know, there's an anime. There's definitely anime. Anime's in there too. Thought virus I can't seem to free myself from. So the thing about the internet is that I hope that it's gonna be around forever, or at least long enough that it seems like forever. But I don't trust it. I don't trust it to be around forever. So, in my existential dread, I have shied away from the internet and focused more on physical shit. I've been painting and drawing and writing on paper. Holy shit! It's like this novel concept. You know, going through the 100 rabbits kind of burrow or cave system, I guess you could call it. And you know, there's loads of people who just have these dedicated, isolated blogs about very specific things. And I've never wanted to isolate myself into specific niches. That was one of the things about my channel for a long time, is that it was just about anything that I was doing. Not feeling like that's necessarily a great idea in the big scheme of things. It makes the algorithm all confused. So there's have been some attempts to bring my music stuff to one channel and bring my kind of shitposty stuff to a different channel, and put some of the more chaos stuff somewhere else, and that's not, it's not really me, but it helps the algorithm, and if they're all connected, I don't know, the machine god kind of respects that more. At least it seems that way. I don't know. Yeah, I never considered myself a YouTuber. That's another thing. You know, I've been on YouTube a long time, longer than some of you fuckers have been alive. But this is where I started it. This is where I started my channel. Back when I was in high school, you know, back when all of you were either not alive or, I don't know, in grade school or some shit. Back before you even heard about YouTube. That's probably not true, but I don't know. It's close enough to true. Cause what I take offense to the old fag shit too. You know, I'm like 33. 33. That's how old this physical body is. Holy fuck. And that's another thing. I feel myself becoming older. I feel myself becoming pained by age, and it sucks. So there's another thing I've been doing is trying to fight that, trying to take care of myself a little bit more. But that's hard. That's hard to do. Because one of the main things that I've always had and always was able to rely on for making me feel myself a little bit better is food and eating. And there's been long periods where that was the only thing I had going on in terms of positive experience, and that's not really a great place to be. So I'm trying to get out and ride my bike and take walks and that kind of stuff. All kinds of shit in this supposedly physical world. That's where I've tended to be and where I've tended to hang out. Not like I am not watching YouTube or whatever, because you can't always be on, unfortunately. At least if you can, it doesn't feel like it's a very smart thing to do. So I try not to, because after about 3 days, things get too wacky. So yeah, that's the long and short of it, I guess. That's the whole deal. And the thing is, watching shit and knowing what I care about. Sokka had a video, or Lily, or I don't know which name they prefer when talking about their channel. There was a video that was talking about their own content and how what they like about their own content and what other people like about their content is like they're not contiguous. It's like there's a disjoint there, and you know, all of us kind of, to one degree or another, rely on each other's content to fill the void, so to speak, and just have something there, and this kind of mutual parasocial thing going on. And I haven't been doing my part. I haven't been adding to the noise in that regard. And it's not like I don't necessarily want to. It's not like I want to just completely shirk that responsibility or whatever. But I also don't really necessarily feel like I or anyone else should have to do that, right? Like, what the fuck did people do before they had access to an endless stream of other people's thoughts? I guess they just didn't have that and did their own stuff. I don't know. It seems too alien for me. Even though I lived that way before, I still don't know. And all around me, all these people are just, they spend their time watching Netflix or Hulu or whatever, rewatching Adventure Time for the 4th time or more, or Forged in Fire and Grey's Anatomy, stuff like that. Just always on, always having that signal going. And so what I do is not necessarily any better or worse, right? It's just different. It's just a different feed that's constantly going. That's kind of frustrating. So it doesn't feel like I exist if I'm just consuming. But what to create, So, yeah, painting's been fun. It's part of the skill set of being better at art that I want, so that I can go back to going into video game shit. But I don't know if I even should do that, because the best case scenario with video game shit is you create something that wastes someone's time. Like the best games are ones that both waste time and take money away. So I don't really want to aspire to that. I don't really value money in the same way that, the world does or whatever. But it's not like I don't understand the value there, right? Like, money commands respect in this reality, and so if you're not making money, you must be doing something wrong. But then the shill thoughts start, and I don't like those. Maybe me in a couple years will be like, yeah, shilling is the best thing ever. Maybe. Right now it doesn't feel that's a really good direction. But yeah. Learning new things is good. People should learn new things. With regard to new things, I've been playing around with Arca OS, trying to get that installed on a piece of shit computer, but having the biggest hell of a time doing that. Can't get the network drivers running, can't even get an external drive to be the boot disk. It's nonsense. Maybe I should just try to do it on the internal drive, but then I would overwrite the Windows partition, and I kind of want the Windows partition in case I feel like playing Guild Wars again. But I don't know if I actually want to do that, since it's a huge time waster, and I've been spending most of my gaming time playing Pokemon lately. Pokemon Arceus, it's good. It's the best Pokemon Ranger game ever. Oh, what else? See, now in 18 minutes, I've already covered basically everything. Guess I could talk about how we this family here has decided to add a dog into the mix for some fucking reason. I was like vehemently opposed, but my dad was like, "Oh, it's a good idea, and I want a dog." And then he I don't know, maybe he's regretting that decision already, because the idea of having a dog and the reality of having a dog are completely different. And I don't see the idea of having a dog as a good thing, but the reality of it is literal hell and awful. Cats are cool. Cats don't demand your attention all the fucking time, and they have individuality and an existence that doesn't circle around you. And so I appreciate that mentality a lot more. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think that's literally everything. So I don't know if there's something interesting that someone wants to hear from me. I don't know. Tell me, tell me. I have no idea. Is this even desirable? Is this something people want? Doxing myself and shit. Like, I could go lol cow, except I'm bad at doing that, as has been seen in the past. So I don't know. It's fine. It's all good. Guess I have a little bit of my second cigarette left. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done with this video, this update, whatever it is. See ya on the flip side.